I knew that change was needed. Having worked at this hotel before as a hotel manager, when I came back, and I probably came back at an interesting time because I came back when a lot of changes were made, morale was low, guest satisfaction was low, and so it was a good climate to start creating a change. How do I know this working? There's a couple of measuring tools that we use, and each month what we do, we have a team that sits down to critique, to measure, to evaluate the performance, the progress. I have seen the improvement in the guest scores. One of the most rewarding thing that I've seen, and if we have a board in the heart of house, because we don't have a back of house anymore, it's our heart of house. Because I will tell you, Dr. Chair, that one of the things that they set out to do is to create the heart of house environment equally as good as that of the guests. So we don't have a back of house or a front of house. There's a board where we get commendation letters from the guests. And on this board, there's easily 100 letters at any one time that is there, that gets. And one of the things that I use to measure is the amount of emails that I keep getting from guests who are commending team members and telling me about the magic they've created, telling me about they stopping, no team member would ever pass them without asking, how can I make your stay better? And it tells me that the things that we've laid out have started to reap benefits. We're seeing fantastic movements in our revenue now. Team members are buying into the controlling and to not only now are they asking about their guest scores, but they're asking about their department performance. Did we go over budget? How we did? And this is a year ago. I would never have a line team member asking about the cost. They would ask about the score because we sensitize them so much on the score. But now they understand what the 5 pillars mean. And so every opportunity we get, we talk to them about the 5 pillars. And it has become the culture of Sandals Grand. And I am just excited. I'm seeing changes in the team members' attitude. But for me, probably the most rewarding thing is that I'm seeing a development. One team member said this, that this is probably the most strongest point that the team member made. It says that what you're really creating, Mr. Anderson, is a hotel where there's no department. In that we are all customer service agents, we're all salespeople, we're all cost controllers, we're all mechanics, we're all things. It's not unusual now to walk into the bar and see a groundsman washing glass or a water sports person working, serving drinks, or you'd never see a line at the restaurant and a spa, a front office, water sports agent, or housekeeping in the past without greeting that guest and taking them to their seat, because we have created an environment that they understand the importance of multitasking. As a result, in the last couple of months, a number of movements that we've made in-house, whether it be promotions or different departments, has happened internally because people have developed themselves and they continue to develop themselves. A lot of our team members have young kids. A lot of them, we operate a 5.5, the 6-day basically work week. And so when they were on their day off, they had to go to the grocery shop, they had to go to the hairdresser, they had to go to the... So out of that came the idea of the salon, came the idea of the nail, came the idea of the grocery shop, came the idea of the daycare center. And what we're doing there is that we're creating an environment where you have, when you come to work, the convenience is there, yes. But also, when you get back home, you have a bit more time. Family is so important, and more and more, especially in our business, is that people do not get the opportunity to spend a lot of time with their family. And so when we create these things, is that when they get back home, they have more time to play with their kids. And so I have seen a reduction in absenteeism, in sickness.